This podcast is not a substitute for a relationship with a mental health professional. Hey, family. It is your girl, Andrea Wise Brown, on the Mental Health is a Lifestyle podcast. Y'all know how this goes. We are here together to grow and to be empowered. And today, we mailbagging. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We mailbagging. And so we going in our mailbag and we are looking at letters that have been written to us because people want our advice. So let me just say this to you. These are our opinion. Don't you go taking what we saying here and doing exactly what we said that we did. These are just our opinions, and that's what you are calling me and asking me for. However, at the same time, if you really want to do some work, some life's work, you know, you can find me. You just reach out to me, awisebrown.com, and then you can make an appointment. But here on this show, we don't give advice, but we're just talking about our opinion. But what I want to introduce you to, or no, not what, who I want to introduce you to is this man who I fell in love with instantly. And his name, this is my new brother, okay? His name is Dr. Kreative. Dr. Kreative. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Hey, Dr. Kreative.
Hey, boo. Hey, everybody. So nice to be on this platform with you. I'm so happy to be a part of this episode. Listen, I remember when I first met you, we was at the Sherry show, and it was just, I don't know, I looked to my left, and then there you was, this bright sunshine, and just you could just tell the vibe. And we was both sitting on the front row, and I was there with one of my colleagues and cast members of another show that I work on. You were just super cool, and you just gave such a real loving personality. We just knew that there was something that we had to get out of that relationship of just first meeting you. So I'm glad that we're here today. I'm glad that we're able to hopefully encourage some people, give the real to some people, give some type of light. And sometimes in those spaces of darkness, I ain't gonna lie, for those of you, when you get to know me as the show goes on and we continue to build this relationship, I'm gonna tell it like it is. And sometimes I may come off some type of way, but it's always from the heart. And like she said, I am not licensed in any way to be giving you any type of advice, but I'm always going to give you the advice that I have with love, experience, and with guidance that's coming from above. So I'm here for this conversation. So let's do it. Let's do it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So look, before we open up, I'm just going to say, because I just want to give you some energy back. So yes, when we were at the I want to say Sherry Shepherd, but it's the Sherry show, huh? So we were at the Sherry show and they placed us on the front row, and I looked to my right and I saw you, and it was just, I was just loving everything about you, honey. You know, I called you into my life. I just want to tell y'all that when I tell you Dr. Kreative does it, I'm talking about from head to toe. I'm talking about from his boots on his feet, like the audience person that kind of pulls the audience together, had him stand up, okay, and march and model. Let me see these boots, these blue boots that day, army fatigue, like just pulled together. And I just loved you. I loved your heart, your energy. And so I'm just so happy that you here with me, and we about to go on this ride. How about that?
I know that's right. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And that was super fun. I feel like the guy who does all the audience participation, he always gets me every time I go. It's actually the time of the year. I try to go at least once a month where I'm able to be a fan. You know, for those of you who don't know me, I work full time in entertainment. So I'm usually the one on the other side. I'm the one booking the artists. I'm the one on the stage. I'm the one behind the scenes. So when I'm able to be in front and just be an audience member and get dressed up and scream and laugh and sit up and stand down and all that stuff, I live for it. And so it was so much fun. So much fun.
Yes. Sure. Yes. We had so much fun. Okay. So now let's get to work. Can we get to work?
Do it. Read it on out loud, and I'm here to give you what you need to get.
Okay. I love it. All right. So family, your girl needs readers. Auntie needs readers at this time in her life. Auntie need a little reader so I could see what's going on. Actually, Auntie sis, probably sis, not auntie, sister auntie, whatever, whoever. Okay, come on, readers. Okay, so here we go. My partner has had a very hard 2 years. As a result, he has not worked in about a year and a half. My glasses is twitching already. He was still paying me his half of the household expenses until a few months ago when he ran out of money. Now my ear twitching. Hold on. Okay. We are currently breaking even, but in the fall, I have an additional expense I am unable to afford without him helping out. Thinking about this gives me anxiety. He states he has been actively looking for a job for months and has not had any calls back yet. I do know he has been applying for jobs. I just have a gut feeling that he is bluffing and inflating the amount of applications he has done. This Sunday over breakfast, I asked him for proof that he has been applying, to which he denied showing me. He said he has no reason to lie and got upset with me for not trusting his word.
I'm sorry. This is pissing me off, but go ahead. This woman, say her name.
Say my name. Say my name.
Okay, this is aggravating. Go ahead.
Okay. I believe since I have been put in a position to be the sole provider of the family, asking for proof that he has been actively looking is justified since this directly affects me, especially to ease my anxiety. I stated that if he is actively applying to jobs and can show me proof, then that's great. But if he hasn't been applying, then he is taking advantage of the situation. He took offense to that and walked away saying he's not going to show me and ask, so she's asking us, okay, do I have the right to see his application history?
Dear Miss Lady Person You.
Lady Person You.
Ungrateful lady.
Ungrateful lady or the ungrateful man?
Woman.
Why is she ungrateful? It's the dude.
This is gonna be on. So let me say this. If this has been a man who has been having a good relationship with this woman for all this time,
yes,
and then he has a hard time for maybe 2 years, and out of that 2 years, a year and a half of that year, he has been paying his bills on time. But now, out of those 2 years, only 6 months he has been without having the money to take care of his bills.
Okay.
Now he's asking for his wife to help out and take care of the bills or whatever. And he has been applying for jobs, and she knows he's been applying for jobs, but maybe not at the amount of jobs that she's expecting for him to do. If it's a partnership, it's a partnership. If it was 6 months, a year, or 2 years, it shouldn't matter. It's a partnership. So you take care of each other. Because if she was to lose her job, I'm quite sure it would be his responsibility to take care of all the bills and not even care. She may even decide not to work no more. And on society's rules, that's okay because she's a woman.
Okay.
Why does he put to her that he has been applying to jobs? That makes no sense to me. And I think that even if he was bluffing, it's okay because he deserves to have that break if he's been taking care of his business. Sorry.
Okay. No, you ain't ever got to say sorry. I love it. I'm here. I want you to give it to me. So, but my opinion is, I love what you said when you said they're in a partnership. Yeah. If we are in a partnership, then that means that, come on now, if I'm asking you for something, if I'm asking you to show me the history, show me what you're doing, bring me into that. You shouldn't get upset. What you upset for? I'm just asking a question.
You're testing my trust.
No, it's a partnership means that means we are in this together.
He's deceiving this trust, like the whole trust of it all.
No, you don't even know them. You don't even know them. You don't know them. You don't know them.
I don't know them, but I'm coming from a man's point of view. The thing about it is, I feel like if it was in any different situation, if she was coming to him in a different way, the way she wrote it was definitely like, I'm testing you. So where is the evidence? I need evidence to show that you've been doing your applications. Like that right there is not cool. And I wouldn't do that. Even if I was given all the numbers she's expecting, I'm not showing you because I'm not having to show you anything. I'm a grown-ass man.
Not if we in the relationship. You said they was married. Now, they didn't even say they was married. You said if that's the husband and the wife. Husband and wife. Hear me. Husband and wife.
Yes. And if
you
I'm in a relationship,
show me. Wait, say that again.
I said, if we're married, absolutely. And if I'm just in a relationship with you, I'm really not doing it. So you absolutely don't even have the right to ask me for nothing. I'm not paying for anything.
No, but
if you're just in a relationship, then bye, girl. You gotta go.
No, if we're in a partnership, how long you expecting her to carry him?
Well, let me tell you something from a personal experience that I've had before. I was in a 7.5 year relationship.
Okay.
And my partner had lost his job for about a year. And that was very unexpected. And I was not working a 6-figure job. And I hustled my ass off to make sure that individual did not feel stressed, that person felt very, very healthy and good about themselves during that time, because you have to feel very good about yourself. I've seen them working. I've seen them applying for jobs. They try to do what they could around the house to make it, even, but nothing's going to make it even if you're not contributing to any of the bills, right? But at the end of the day, I've seen their effort on trying to find a job. It's not easy to find a job in today's times at all. You know
That's not true, but I want you to tell your story. Tell your story, because every time I go to Chick-fil-A, they say hiring. Every single time I ride down that highway and I look at the IHOP on the side, they say I'm hiring. Every time I look at Chipotle, they say I'm hiring. So when you out here hustling and you in a relationship and you want to pick up your cart,
I have a master's degree and I've tried to apply to a McDonald's. I've tried to apply to a Walmart. Sometimes I've not even put my degree on those applications. They still find out that I have those degrees and say I'm overly qualified for those jobs. There's been jobs that I applied for that are still like specialized jobs, but because of my qualifications and I just needed a job at those times, they would not hire me because I am overly qualified for those jobs. And I was in that predicament, and so was my partner. And so you can't always say that. You don't know exactly what the person's situation is. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I don't know what. And when you just said that to me, only thing it made me think of is I want to see what else the hell you putting on your application. That's what I want to know.
Where I was about to be like, I just was born. I need a job. Like, I look like I'm 36, but in reality, I'm really just 18. Okay. Give me a job at this point, because I was down and out.
But my point is this, right? I think that what we're saying is the same in some ways. When you say, and you're speaking from a male's perspective, and you've already had this, but you've already had this experience too. So I get that, right? Feels like it's a little raw. I get it. So, right. And what you're saying is when you're in a partnership, when you say that you got the other person's back, you're supposed to have the other person's back and not supposed to kick their back in. I get it. But can you also, because I agree with that, but can you also agree with me, Dr. Kreative, when I say when we are in a partnership, yes, no one kicks each other's back in, but when we're in this together, showing me applications, us doing this together. I mean, I could be helpful to you. Where have you applied, baby? Where have you applied, baby?
The approach is different. Seriously, like,
of course.
Approaches. If you came to me like, hey, boo, where have you applied to? Let me see if there's any connections I have, or how maybe I can help you with your resume. Then I'm going to be like, help, here's everybody I applied. I'm about to give you everything. But if you on that, I don't, it's been 6 months. Let me see. That's different compared to me with love. You coming to me with love? Yes. I'm going to give you everything I got, because this is a partnership. If you're giving me an attitude and you're just trying to be feisty, no, you're not getting nothing.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. I get it. I totally agree with you. And so I think we both agree that if it's the feisty way that seems unhealthy, and it already seems like that relationship shouldn't be a relationship anyway.
Okay.
Right? Because a relationship should be two people who want to work together and who's there and available to take care of each other's hearts. So yes, absolutely. In my mindset, I'm thinking, well, baby, where'd you apply? What do you need? Where's your, let me see. Let me help to tweak your interview. I know somebody who can do, like, we in this together. I'm going to drive you. I'm going to pick you up. Like, we're going to work this together. So you be down with that. Okay, so we agree. Right. And if they all shady and coming for you, you don't need to be in that relationship anyway. Okay. All right. So we agree. All right, Dr. Kreative, you ready for the second one? They coming in. They want to know what we think. So here we go. My sister is a very classic golden child in our family. Mom already had her perfect daughter, so she never had much time for me. Our sister likes to use us for what she wants and has never been a good sister to us. Oh, so she just wants to use us and she's mom's golden child. That's what it sounds like. A few times she was upset to be left out of something. And if we ever felt bad, it soon faded because she would try to make the rules for everything. So a few times she was upset to be left out. Okay. And if we ever felt bad, it faded because she would try to make the rules for everything. Unclear about that, but I'm going to go on. She got engaged a few months ago. She asked me to be her bridesmaid. She told me I would need to join her for a 5 a.m. yoga class and wedding planning every Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, and I would need to take 2 weeks off work around the wedding to prepare and get everything set up.
Word.
So she want her to take, yoga class and take off of work. You heard that?
I heard it.
And you heard 5 a.m. yoga. Okay, keep going.
I don't understand what this has to do with a wedding and just...
Right.
So to my face, I'm processing everything you're saying. I'm just...
Process. Come on, creative process. All right. She also told us we would need at least $4,000 saved to afford everything she was planning. She also wanted to do a family gathering the night before the wedding at the venue, which would require paying money to take part. And this place is expensive. I told her not to plan her wedding around me because I could never afford that stuff. So it would be best for her not to even go, for me not to even go. Last paragraph. My sister didn't take me seriously. But then when I RSVP'd N-O, to her wedding, she called and asked why I am judging her wedding and why I won't go. I told her she can do what she wants, but I don't need to attend. And I am not going to run myself into the ground to follow the rules of her wedding. She told me I am her sister and that this is capital, should attend her wedding. So here's our question, creative. Do I have to attend the wedding? And why is she so pressed about it anyways?
I mean, first of all, she didn't need to mention the favorite thing that had no real...
So that was background, right?
That's her personal feelings towards her sister, which still had no real deciding factor to what the story is, right?
Okay, good.
I thought it was going to get juicy because I have a favorite sibling amongst the three of us.
Okay.
My sister. So I was like, oh, this is going to be juicy because I'm dealing with that right now, whatever, but no, that has nothing to do with it. This has more so to do with blood is thicker than water type of thing. So no, you was very clear with your sister, honey. You told her like, listen, you and your friends may have the money to spend $4,000 and this is your wedding and that everything like that. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I cannot come and spend this money. I personally, internally would think I would prefer to spend $4,000 plus that amount of money on that meal towards my own damn wedding. I would either show up at the service and be cute and show my face.
Okay.
And then for your reception, where you spend that money at, I will not be there. And I'll come take some pictures with y'all. I will give her, give your sister some options. Like, you know what? I love you. I will be there at the ceremony. I will take pictures. I will have on something close to the color. Send me a little swatch of what you gave to the bridesmaids.
Not a swatch. A
swatch. Because I know you have them since it's $4,000 each person. Send me a little swatch.
Okay.
I'll find me an outfit that matches exactly the color of the dresses that y'all have. And I'll come take a few pictures to show sisterly love. Kiss you on the pictures. Make sure it's, real cute. And I'm out. I'm not taking any of your money. I don't have it. I'm not on that level, but I support you. I'm happy for you. And maybe after this is all said and done, you come back from your trip to Aruba with your husband.
Okay.
You can go out to the Golden Corral. And you can eat your life away, honey.
What's that, $29.99? Is that like 20?
Oh, that's too much money. Maybe we can go to Popeyes. They have these brand new biscuits with strawberry filling on the inside. And you can get you a 6-piece, and I get a large fry, and we can share that 6-piece because I'm on a diet. If you get 3, I get 3, and we can share that large fry and a pack of 4 filled biscuits and be good. That might cost us maybe $15.
You think 15? Not 4 biscuits. You think 4?
Maybe 2 biscuits. Okay, I don't know. I haven't had fast food in a long time, but I'm trying to be nice.
I love it. Okay, all right. Okay, so then she gets, from you, she gets the Popeyes.
The whole package.
she gets the Popeyes. She gets the almost matching outfit because it's almost match because it's coordinating off the swatch. It's okay.
Laughing pics.
No, she gets some pics. Instagram. I was here.
You know, you hold somebody, you be like, you hold their face. And you're so in love, I'm so proud of them.
And then that's it. So then what if she comes at you? She's angry and says that you jealous. Why are you acting jealous? Why won't you do this? Why won't you invest in me? I'm your sister.
Well, I have been very upfront with you in the beginning. I told you that this is something that I cannot afford. And if you love me and I'm your sister, you understand that I can't afford this. And you support me. And you won't even want me to put myself in a predicament where I am left out without having anything after your celebration. And so you respect my decision and you move forward and you say, you know what, sis? I got you. Or I got you. Don't you worry about your dress, bitch. I got you. Ooh. Don't you worry about this fee, girl. I got you.
Oh, she paid for you.
Don't you even worry about that meal at the thing. Girl, my man got you.
Oh, they just swiping.
Because pay me back when you got the time. Pay me back in 10 years, $15 every month. Like that's what you do. You figure if you really want me to be there, figure it out.
Oh, that's
because you're not figuring it out for me. My sister has done that for me several quadrillion times. That's what we do as family members.
And even if you got to share the room, she said, come on, share the room with me. Come on. You ain't got the 4K? Shit.
Because
bring the bag.
The night of your wedding night, you go in the room with your husband to bam, bam, boom, boom. Boomity boom, boom.
Boomity bam, bamity boom. I got you. Yeah. Okay. All right, Kreative. You know what?
That's how you do it.
I agree.
That situation, but she has been right from the start. You have been completely clear from the start. You shouldn't feel no type of way. Girl, I said what I said.
Yeah.
Here's my options. You didn't give me no options. I love Popeyes and they have a brand new biscuit.
Oh. Okay. You know what? I can't dispute not one of those points. I'm with you on that. I say be clear. Yeah. I say be clear, be honest. Sister, I love you, but I just don't have it. And then I would ask for you. I would tell you, this is what I have. So I got $40. Just saying, I got 40. So with my 40, sis, just tell me, how can I support you? You want me to come and clean up around you and make sure that everything, you want me to come help you pack the bags? You want me to make the phone calls? You want me to do the emails? Like I can be your support. I just can't get on that plane because I don't have that, but I am here for you. My heart is here for you. You want to talk, whatever that is. And that Popeyes meal, that half a meal, the nuggets is here for you. So I agree. Be honest.
Yep.
I got you. That's love. All right, Dr. Kreative. That was good. All right. We answered the mailbag for the day, for this week, for this show.
Those are some good questions. They're funny. I love those questions. My God. Good job.
Yeah. But wait, before I let you go, I'm about to let you go. But before, you got to tell me, you started this story about your sister. You said something about you have this family dynamic. Did you say you had 3 sisters?
Okay, so I have 4 sisters, but 1 real sister. The 1 real sister, I'm actually in location with her right now. We're going to go celebrate our grandmother's 80th birthday tonight. So we're at celebration. My sister is a master's degree teacher, and she teaches education in the daytime. She teaches math, and then she's a business owner, a Black own business here in Boston, Massachusetts, where she does nails.
Okay.
So she's a nail tech, so she has a creativity there. So yeah, I have one sister that I absolutely claim.
So that's your favorite. But wait, I want to get back to it. So she's your favorite.
Absolutely.
So if she said her deal 4,000, she said, Kreative, you love me, you look up to me, I'm the business. 4,000, you still, one question. It's still Popeyes, biscuits, strawberry, and chicken nuggets for her?
If my sister told me it was $10,000 to be a part of her wedding and I don't have it, I'm finding that $10,000 plus a Popeyes meal. Because I feel like when you want to do something, you'll find a way to freaking do it.
Well, you done switched your host. You know what? That's the end of this episode. I'm done. You a flip-flopper. You done flip-flop.
I was speaking for her in her situation. I'm speaking for me in my situation. I don't know her situation, right?
Okay.
For me, when I want something, nothing's going to tell me I can't have it.
Okay. When you really want it.
When you really want it. So there's a car that I want. I may not be able to get it right now, but every chance that I get, I think about that car. I manifest that car. I'm not buying a new car. This car I'm having right now is going to drive it till the wheels fall off.
Till it fall off.
I'm going to get that car. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If my sister says her wedding is going to be $10,000 plus a Popeyes meal, I'm going to work an extra job. I'm going to go do more contracts. I'm going to keep on working until I get that money because that's what my sister wants.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, what I'm learning about you today is you give people advice that you don't use. Okay. End of the story. All right.
It is what it is. Okay. It is what it is.
I love you so much.
What? Period. I give people advice that goes for them because not everybody has that drive. And you know it because you have the drive that I have. Yeah. People do not have drive. And that's the scary part about today's days. You don't know who has it and who don't. So I give it as basic as possible so they can actually achieve it. Now, if the drive is high, then absolutely, I wish people can have it. But people don't have a drive no more. So that's hard.
I got you. But listen, we're going to talk about that. That's a whole nother topic because you and I kind of talked about that. About nowadays, how people we see, they don't want to work. We're going to talk about that next time. You tell grandma I said happy birthday and I want her to twerk at 80, twerk.
She going to try to. Okay.
You better hold her handkerchief while she twerk. You better hold it. You hold her handkerchief. Well, I love me some you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. You cool?
Be cute next week, y'all. Trust me, I don't usually look this rough and scruff, but I'm in the process of getting cute. So I'll see y'all next.
All right, and that's what I want. But so, really, are you rough and scruff? You looking pretty fine to me.
Oh, y'all wait till next week, baby. I'm in Atlanta.
I love me some you, Kreative. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for listening to the Mental Health is a Lifestyle podcast. This podcast is hosted by Andrea Wise Brown and produced by Tierra Burns.